Have you ever wondered why you start something with excitement, but a few days later, everything collapses? Why you promise yourself that this time you will stay consistent, yet somehow the old patterns return? Most people think the problem is motivation. Some believe the problem is discipline. But the truth is much simpler and much more invisible. Your consistency is controlled by tiny micro-habits you repeat every single day without noticing. Today, I want to take you deep into this hidden world, because if you understand these invisible patterns, you will finally understand why your progress has been stuck for years. And more importantly, you will know exactly how to break out of it. Let's begin with the first hidden micro-habit, the habit of delaying small decisions. You think postponing a 5-minute task is nothing. But your brain learns one thing from it. Avoidance is acceptable. And once avoidance becomes familiar, it spreads. You avoid workouts. You avoid responsibilities. You avoid growth. Consistency dies not because of big failures, but because of tiny avoidances repeated every day. The second micro-habit is your morning micro-noise. The moment you wake up, your brain is in its most programmable state, and what you feed it becomes the tone of your entire day. If the first thing you do is check your phone, scroll through notifications, react to messages, or compare your life to others, you are training your mind to be scattered, reactive, and unfocused. Your day doesn't start with intention, it starts with chaos. And a chaotic start always leads to an inconsistent day. The third micro-habit is the unconscious negotiation with yourself. You tell yourself, I will start after lunch. I will do it when I feel better. Let me rest for just 5 minutes. These small sentences feel harmless, but they create a mental identity that says, I cannot trust myself to do what I said I will do. If your brain cannot trust your own commands, consistency becomes impossible. Identity is always stronger than motivation. The fourth hidden micro-habit is emotional distraction. This one sits quietly in the background. Every time you feel slightly stressed, bored, lonely, overwhelmed, or uncomfortable, you escape. Maybe into your phone. Maybe into food. Maybe into daydreaming. Every escape teaches your mind to connect discomfort with avoidance, not action. But consistency requires the opposite. It requires discomfort to be a signal for action, not escape. The fifth micro-habit is invisible multitasking. You may think you are doing one task, but your mind is jumping between multiple windows. Messages, videos, thoughts, notifications, memories, plans. This constant switching destroys your ability to enter deep focus. And without deep focus, consistency feels exhausting, because you are never fully present in the task. Now let's shift into the solution part, because awareness is only the beginning. Transformation happens when you change these micro-habits one by one. The first solution is micro-decision discipline. Pick one tiny action you avoid and do it immediately the moment it appears, not later, not soon. Now, this trains your brain to associate decisions with movement, not delay. It is the foundation of self-trust. The second solution is protecting your first 5 minutes of the day. When you wake up, your mind is soft clay. Shape it intentionally. Sit. Breathe deeply. Set one clear intention. Do not touch your phone until your mind feels anchored. This small act will completely change the tone of your day. The third solution is ending self-negotiation. Replace internal negotiation with internal agreements. Say to yourself, I do what I said I will do. Repeating this daily builds identity, and identity builds consistency. The fourth solution is emotional awareness. The next time you feel the urge to escape discomfort, pause for 3 seconds. Name the emotion, then act anyway. This teaches your brain that discomfort is not a threat. It is a signal for growth. The fifth solution is focus stability. Choose one single task. Remove every competing window. Set a short timer if needed. Train your brain to stay with one thing at a time. This strengthens your mental endurance like a muscle. As you apply these micro-solutions, something powerful begins to happen. Your internal self-image starts to shift. You begin to see yourself as someone reliable, someone who follows through, someone who does not abandon their goals halfway. Consistency doesn't come from motivation, it comes from self-respect. And self-respect is built through the micro-actions no one sees. Before we end, I want you to ask yourself one question. Which micro-habit is secretly controlling your life right now? Is it avoiding small decisions? Is it chaotic mornings? Is it emotional escape? Is it endless negotiation? Is it invisible multitasking? Choose one, only one. And change it today, not tomorrow, not later, today. Because the moment you change that one micro-habit, your entire life rhythm will begin to shift. And the consistency you have been searching for will finally become natural. This is how real transformation starts. Quietly, privately. One invisible habit at a time.